of the law and you guys did it, so are you protected from jail?
Well, he on his deathbed now, so he might not even.
But I feel like
Yeah,
if
it don't
they
ma-
can lock Bill Cosby up and his vision is bad, I don't care if you about to die. They got hospital beds in the prison.
You was
Well,
absolutely
well,
right.
Yeah, lock his ass up, lay him down. He
Yeah.
ain't got to worry about sex
But
in there.
don't y'all gotta
Nobody can get in
understand,
that ass.
it's a double, you
Nobody
know,
want
double
old ass.
standard around here, the white privileges and all of them things. Things don't happen to them like it happened to us.
I
You
mean,
know,
that's a fact, but I also like to say, like, we...
Hold it,
instead
before
of-
you go there,
Oh,
first.
okay.
Wait, this is my guest, so before she gets to doing all this
I
talking,
know how to
let me
talk.
let you know who's sitting in with us, you did, so we can get a clear understanding. Cause they said, well, who is that lady right there? So I'm gonna let China introduce, cause they ain't never really fully gave me the understanding, you know what I mean? Kia hit me and I told her hit China, but we got a pretty lady here today. So who is this, China? Would you introduce this beautiful lady for us?
Yes, first I want to say I love Daphne Springs. She's a comedian, so we want to give our props to her and give her her roses while she's here.
Thank you so much.
Let's give it up for that.
I appreciate being here in the Dawan. That was the most graceful, I don't know who this bitch is.
Well, I
And you
just,
said, ain't nobody told me shit.
yeah, and I didn't want to get it twisted, you know what I mean?
You even said it like
You
she
know.
a pretty lady, but you said it because I have short hair. I felt like you said it like you really didn't know if I was a lady, but you was just gonna throw it out.
Oh, no, believe me, you was already tested and thirsty when you hit the
Oh,
door.
okay.
We do that here.
You saw the titties.
We have
You saw the
live
titties.
screenings right here.
Just
Oh,
wanna
no,
know.
it wasn't just the kids, baby, it's some other things, you know what I mean? A lot of attributes that we recognize around here as men. You
But I
dig?
love, you know, I'm gonna start using that too. You know what? Nobody briefed me on who you are, so I'm just gonna start using that. I like that.
Yeah, well, I always tell people,
You're an
Google me,
innovator.
Google my name. If you don't know me, just Google me. You dig, and you'll get a definite history.
I got a feeling if you try to Google me, you wouldn't spell my name right. You wouldn't spell it right. So you'll still
Well,
wouldn't
no,
know
you know,
who I
we got a
was.
lot of different terminologies in the game.
Yeah.
You know what they say that kind of English, that Ebonics we speak
Yeah.
around here. So we speak it, we spell it different. You did? But tell us all about you. You say you're a comedian?
Stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I always sort of stress that when people tell me she a comedian, especially looking pretty. I mean, is that just to catch her? Are you really trying
I'm
to
trying
be
to steal
funny?
somebody's husband. You know?
Well, tell us about you. You know, I mean, maybe you can tell them a joke. People out there right now going through the pandemic, they sick, they tired,
Right.
they just heard that they're going to get a stimulus check. They need to laugh.
Yeah, I mean, that stimulus check is payment enough.
Hey, gas money is nothing else.
Talk to me.
So, you know, go ahead and talk
Well,
about,
I'm
tell
Daphne
them a
Springs.
joke or something.
I ain't gonna say no jokes now.
Yeah, well, how you gonna be a comedian like me said I'm a preacher and I don't preach? Some ain't right here.
I mean, are you right now selling ass?
It don't add up right here.
If you're not gonna
You're a
be selling
comedian
ass
and
right
then you
now, then
don't
I don't
tell
want to tell a
jokes.
joke right
How
now.
do they laugh?
When you sell my pussy, then I'm gonna tell a joke. So.
Wait, hold on. Hold it. Hey,
No,
hey,
guys, no.
hey, don't get me locked up to listen on my show. She campaigning for a sugar daddy. I ain't saying she the one campaigning. She might get elected. I don't know, but that's what you do when you're trying to get elected. You tell people what you want in life. You know what I mean? So I mean,
I didn't get my last stimulus check, so Don Juan, I'm kind of like trying to put myself out there right now.
well,
I
we
didn't get
do.
my stimulus,
Hey,
still
come
ain't
on,
came.
baby, you go fund you. We'll
Okay.
do that.
Thank you.
We'll do that. We got money in the check fund. You get in the
You
check.
gonna give me some sequins booty shorts?
That's what you
I
want.
want to match.
I'm here to please and not to tease. So if that's what you want, baby, we're gonna get you what we here to satisfy. You know what I mean? And we got viewers out there that's watching and they wonder, they say, well, she is funny. They probably laughing now about you talking and kicking it with the bitches, but they said she better not get caught. It ain't gonna be a laughing matter. No, but I mean, really, you know, my friend Lunea, she's the funniest person to me in
Bad
the
girl
world.
comedian.
You know what I mean? But it's good to meet other female comedians, you know what I mean? Where have you worked at? I mean, you know, what people have seen you at? I mean, you know.
Social media. I'm a social media influencer, and I mean, send me on a couple things. All Deaf on HBO. That's pretty. I got about 2 credits down one. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I love your skits. I love your skits
Oh,
on
thank
YouTube
you.
with this.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, where they
it's
see
funny,
your
funny,
skits
funny.
at? What, on social media?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Hey,
TikTok.
somebody give me a paper towel. Them light bulbs
I
hot
thought she liked
down
the
here,
one.
man.
You guys needed the rent paid.
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
want to do it.
Well, tell the people how they can go to that and find
Just
out.
look me up, Daphne Springs at IMD Springs or IMDsprings.com.
Yeah, and then they can be able to, you know what I mean, find out what you're all about. And, you know, the world gonna open up again. They'll be able to book you for different shows and, yeah, things like that. You know, we have a few balls coming up. We'd like to get you
Oh,
involved.
get me involved.
Yeah,
Then I don't have to worry about that plan B of selling that ass because if I'm gonna involved in the ball.
No, that's
Right.
right. You know, so
I can
we
work
love
right.
to look into that. You know,
And you look
right-
like you pay under the table, so I'm there ain't no tax for it. No, I gotta
I
sign
charge
a
on
W-9.
top of the table.
Oh,
Don't do nothing under the table, man. All my stuff is out in the open. It ain't no secret. It's green for the money.
And go for the money.
So you know I ain't high. But I mean, it's so exciting to have you on the show. I mean, you really bring some energy.
I mean, I had to prove myself. I felt like you finally approved me.
Well, I appreciate you.
Can I get some green? You know what I mean? The little
Hey, what a chef, man. Give me some of them collard greens. Bring us some greens around here. Yeah, but it's such a blessing and honor because, you know, like I said, it's a pandemic going on. People going through things. People just suffering. They land right there. Right now, we know people at home, so they just like to be entertained. And that's what Bishop and Friends all about it. You know what I mean? No Rules podcast. We don't care about it. You know what I mean? We let it out because people right there, and they want to know the truth. Because we know the truth will set you free.
Church.
All that other stuff, all that other stuff they be talking about, trying to mislead people and saying this and that, it ain't gonna cut it today. We need the hard truth. We need the people to say whether it hurts your feelings or not. Give it to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if you don't, something happens to them, then the blood is on who I am.
Whoever didn't tell them.
Whoever didn't tell them, you know what I mean? So, you know, you do
I
your
didn't
part.
understand that last part. You know, I grew up in the suburbs.
No,
the last
you-
part went over my head.
No, you have to do your
I thought
part.
the hem was the blood was on. Okay.
Yeah, you have to do
So
your
not
part.
Jesus' blood.
Yeah,
No.
see,
Okay.
yeah, but see, it's on your hands if you don't tell it. You
Yeah.
know, if you see somebody finna get shot and they get carried in and they get shot, that's gonna be on your conscience.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I done saw somebody pull a gun one time and they was in the club shooting. And I ain't thought about the shit since
You just
right
told
now.
it.
But I just thought
It's
about it.
on
It
your
ain't nobody.
mind.
You brought it
Bro,
over mine.
you just told it. It's just like I
That
told.
shit wasn't none of my business.
Just like I told the lady, I like what's that? What's them burgers?
Fat burger.
No, not Fat Burger. That King. What's that? Burger King.
Burger King.
I love Burger King, but I don't eat Burger King. You know why?
Why?
20 years ago, somebody throwed up, and I still see it. I could. Why that's still on my mind? I want a Burger King, but I cannot
I mean,
because
that's
I still see the throw up.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Why can't I shake that?
Was it behind the counter or in front of the
No,
counter?
it was on the street.
On the street, outside?
Yeah, you know how somebody just threw
Oh,
up and
yeah.
stuff.
And you just don't.
And it's still on my mind. I used to eat like 2 or 3
So
Burger
did they
Kings.
throw up the Burger King burger? Or was it
Yeah,
actually throw
yeah.
up?
And it's just in my mind. It's been like 15, 20 years. And because of that thought, I don't even eat Burger King. I just
I
can't
think
do it.
I would let that go. Because
I want to.
I think
How?
you
I don't know how to let it go. That's
I
what
do
I'm
know
saying.
sometimes
What y'all think out there? I need therapy? What's going on around here about a Burger
Mind over
King?
matter. Definitely mind over matter.
Well, I tried to get the matter out of my mind, but it just stayed there. I can't understand that about a burger. And I'm talking about I be thinking of other things. I deal with other people's mind, and I can't even get a Burger King out. Lord help me.
what about chitlins? You eat chitlins?
Hey, I ain't never ate no chillin'. I don't even eat chicken. I ain't never had a Polish sausage. I ain't never ate
burrito,
no
a
duck.
taco,
I ain't even had a
a
tacos
turkey.
in my life. I don't live like that. That ain't the bishop. I'm on burgers, man. I come up like this, burger, oil fries, and some chili, and a great pop. I'm cool.
I can tell you don't eat all that stuff because you got your hairline.
No, you know what I mean? It ain't cost that, it's just them
No,
young
but when
girls
you
take
eat
good
good,
care of me.
yeah.
And I think, well, see, I don't worry about things. Those that don't have a hairline, that's cause they overthinking,
Oh,
right.
undersleeping,
Right.
tossing and
We
turning.
need to send a memo to LeBron James, huh?
Well,
Oh,
not
they-
only him, there's a bunch of them like that over there. And it's definitely a load on their mind.
And
Most
they
of them
young.
young guys over there
Right.
got a bald head. I still got a little hair in my top.
Oh,
Right.
talk to me.
Them folks got bald head because, see, they worrying too much. See, that multi-million-dollar money will make you think.
Right.
Where all your house, you think you ain't gonna get it next season. Lord help 'em.
Lord help him.
Yeah, you know. But, you know, it's good to have somebody with your energy.
Right.
You got a man? No, you couldn't have no man talking like that. No way. It's impossible. It's impossible. I know you seeing somebody. We all do.
I actually am not seeing anybody.
Oh, you seeing somebody? You looking at me? Come on, baby. Quit trying to play blind.
Trying to watch
You
yourself.
ain't seen it running around here. Yeah, but you know, like I said, tell us about you. We want to know about you, though, baby. I mean, really.
I don't
I mean,
have
you-
no more to say. I
That's
can
your
answer some
whole life,
questions.
and we ain't did 15 minutes.
I know.
Oh,
That's it.
Jesus, you need a life.
Yeah.
What's that thing they sell for? You need a vacation.
Oh,
Vacation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You need a player to come scoop you up and take you out.
She trying to get flued out. I know I am.
Yeah, the only thing about
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
that I don't mind taking a vacation, but you know, you go somewhere and get stuck nowadays because
Right,
of the
that
whole
14
COVID
days
restriction.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah,
I got
If
3
that's
day
out the
I got
country.
3-day money vacation. I don't got 14-day money
Well,
vacation.
that depends on who you with.
That's right.
Y'all gotta
Say it
quit
again.
running with them little boys, baby. Y'all that little check don't work. I'm telling you. Y'all gotta get you a man. I know you want somebody your age, but baby, it ain't gonna happen for you. Not to make you happy because you need somebody that understands.
I'm gonna ask my daddy to hook me up with some of his friends.
Well, you
At least
can-
I know my daddy
No,
knows
look,
they probably
hey,
good people.
we have honey of the week. You can come back next week, honey of the week with the baby suit and audition for a sugar daddy. That'd be cold, man. And at the same time, I'll be waiting on the sugar mama. We campaigning around here. That's what this show is all about. You gotta tell folks what you want. People
right.
can't read your mind.
Close my
Tell them
mouth,
what
get
you
fed.
want. Yeah, what you thinking about. You did. All right, Snoop, you out there looking, man. If we done stepped up our game around here, what, man? Tap in and tell me
Church,
what
tap
it is.
in, Snoop.
All right, E42 short, come on back, man. We got the back. You ain't even looking at it. Oh, no, see that, but we in here, though. We gonna make it happen. It's Bishop and friends, and we have a good time around here each and every Saturday. Because we be ourselves, you know what I mean? And hey, we wear masks. We got sanitizer around here. China told me to put it on the table for y'all to see. Y'all know we do that. And we're all 6 feet distant in our mind. And y'all understand that, you did? But man, we have a great time, but what is it,
Daphne Springs.
Wow, that is a beautiful name,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And don't you want to go to Palm Springs? Make sure you
I want to go to Palm Springs right away. I've been wanting to get over there because that's where all the Rat Pack used to be. And since I'm a member of the new Rat Pack, I got to go over there and check in Palm Springs. You know, I'll be over there in Palm Springs. I'm coming over there. I'm going to jump out a couple of days and y'all hop out a hotel somewhere downtown. You did? Because I want to do that. That's one of my, what they call it,
Bucket list, right?
Yeah, that's some on my bucket list. I got to get it off the bucket. All right, Dominic, come on, talk about it now, because you be looking, make me think you chewing and all that. Quit looking at me. Look at them people. Don't look at me.
That's not on.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
don't,
this.
it haven't been on. I don't even, we just, they won't even give me no.
The camera's over there.
So tell me, how did you get into being a comedian? Because you're too pretty to be funny.
Okay.
I just think people just pay to come see how pretty you is and make you think they laugh. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus Christ. And they be just, man,
Well, I
she
think her
fine.
skits is real and relatable. That's what I like about her.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
What you mean relatable? I mean, break that down.
Like I
to
told
us.
you, she has one that has one where it's her and her girlfriend and they need their rent paid and they don't want to do it to the sugar daddy because he's fat. So they're like, we're not going to do it, we're not going to do it. So they come up with this skit of trying to trick him to not doing what they're supposed to do to get their rent
And they
paid.
still want the money.
She got a skip
Even
with
the
Slim,
trick
Charlie.
know not to get the money first.
About what Slim?
The chick supposed to know to get the money first. So whoever gets the money first is the one. I gotta catch that skit. Sometime when we up our game and things, we'll be able to put it on the screen
Yeah.
and let
Yeah.
the other people see it, you know, how funny that
So-
is and how live that is,
Right.
you know, because we're excited to have you, you know.
Thank you.
How long you been telling jokes?
10 years.
Was you one of them little girls that mama said, you quit acting up, you just so silly?
No, I was
that
actually
what-
kind of quiet growing up. Look at that. I didn't
You
talk
know,
about
you had the little girl, you know,
Yeah.
out the way just doing little stuff that you know that led you to being that way.
I dropped out of college and moved out here.
Wow, and you said
Where
you're
you
from
move
the
from?
suburbs, right?
Where you moved out here from?
Boca Raton, no, Coconut Creek, Florida.
Who what?
Yeah, South Florida.
Florida.
South Florida is where I'm from.
Well, Coconut Creek. I ain't even heard that down on that creek, huh? Yeah, that's cold, but that's in Florida. How far is that from the beach, South Beach?
South Beach we're probably like 70 miles from South Beach, but we're still considered South
So
Florida.
you've been up on the beach then, huh?
Yeah,
Few times.
I grew up fishing every day.
Really? You're a fisher? Wow, well,
Fisher woman.
You just like Jesus. He said, teach you how to fish, so you the teacher person for them to keep on eating, huh?
Yep.
I don't like them little stinky things.
You
I
don't
don't eat
eat
no
fish
fish.
either.
I do not eat no fish. I ain't eat none of that. None that get up and walk away either, so y'all don't be talking about that
Oh,
stinky fish.
they talking about that cooch. Okay.
No, that fish, I don't eat it, none of that. But you ever caught anything big?
Oh yeah, we catch big fish all the time.
I ain't talking about no dope dealer now. I'm talking about a real
No.
fish.
Well,
A real fish.
I like my dope dealers to be doctors.
Really?
That's the type of dope.
Yeah,
dealer.
'cause
They
the
basically
biggest
dope
dealer.
dealers, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the biggest dealer in the house, though, for real.
At least I know ain't nobody gonna try to kill me today. You know what I
Or you
mean?
don't gotta snitch on nobody.
Yeah, I don't gotta go to trial.
Ooh-wee. Smart, hey, she's a smart comedian, ain't she, y'all? Ain't nothing funny about that. That's for real. Won't stay free, man.
I always tell people, give yourself options. You don't have to
said you
date a
wanna
street
stay
drug
free,
dealer.
man.
Just go ahead and date it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you want to, you don't have to date the pimp. You just go ahead and date an athlete. It's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I
Tell her,
mean?
girl.
Somebody got to give and somebody got to receive. I'm glad I'm on the receiving. You know, I always thought the first one that asked for it is the one that get it.
What if you act together?
You can't
Jinx.
do that. Somebody got to think of it first. And the one that asked first is the one that get it, because the one that they asked said, oh, I could have asked, I can't ask now because they ain't got no money. Because they asked me.
Facts.
See that? That's pretty smart.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, what has been your takes on pimps and stuff like that? You know what I mean? And all that, since you know so much about it over there must have been a lot going on in the creek.
I think selling that coochie is the oldest profession in the world. And if you don't have the mind or the will to be out there, maybe sometimes you do need a little pimp. I don't mind entrepreneurship.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't mind anybody getting over and not paying no taxes. You hear me?
Okay.
Right? Tax free.
Yeah.
You know what they always say that you don't really get away with paying tax. Not nobody in here. I don't care if you don't go down to the village bill. They gonna tax anything you buy. You still getting taxed. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
what I mean by the
No,
government, I
know
mean
what
just
you're
like, you know how they take taxes out of a check.
I understand
a
that
paycheck.
totally.
Cause I got a cousin who sell ass and she always balling. Cause I'm like, well,
Well, she-
literally your $1,000 is equivalent to like 1,400 cause you ain't have to pay the government. It's worth more.
She got a good
So I told her, I
product.
said, really?
Huh?
She got a good product.
I mean, you can tell by.
She don't get repeat customers, so I wouldn't say it was a good product.
Well, you
but
can-
she
you can
she
tell
got a
how well
mouthpiece.
she live.
She got a mouthpiece because she
You
can
can
get
tell
you on
how
that
well
first
she
one.
lived, though. That'll tell you how good it is. About how well she lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She lived well, all well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I just wonder, I never had a comedian, woman, because I don't think I can take a joke. I'm too serious every day. I ain't done funny every day. Can't be. Especially if you're trying to get money, what they said.
Okay.
What's that, the hustler? What's the girl song, the song? Trying to get the money for the rent.
Oh, Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, she said that song. Y'all don't know that? Or y'all
It's
don't
hard
watch
out
them?
here for a pimp. I'm just trying to get the money for the rent.
Come on, y'all don't know that?
Cadillac gas one.
Yeah. So y'all don't.
Yeah.
Now, if there was Snoop told y'all to sing along, y'all be talking, a doggy dog world. Yeah. But it's so much fun to have you on the show. You know, we wanted to spend lots of time with you because now we see you got a lot of good energy you bring to the, you know what I mean, to Bishop and friends and stuff. And the only way we shooting it this quick, y'all, because you got something else to do. You know she got a point. She couldn't look this good and not have nothing to do today. You did? But we can understand that she gave us some hard time. So we thankful. Come on, man. Gotta be thankful to get a little bit of the chick time, man. Because these chicks today, man, they got a lot to do.
Right.
But they
Time
don't
is
even be
money.
doing nothing either. Everybody at home, because we got curfew. You can't be out at such time. Don't tell me you outside. Governor said go in at 10. Now where you at? Inside the house. Anyway. So, would you come back and be with us sometime?
Yeah.
Come hang out with the bishop and friends.
Well, you know, it's during this pandemic, what you doing now? I mean, you know, are you
Making
shopping
online
up?
content.
Huh?
Making online content and writing, creating, writing TV shows and stuff like that. So just
Hey,
spending my
y'all,
time
she
here.
said all that big talking I asked her for a joke. She don't even know now.
I gave you a
I
lot of
don't know
jokes.
Gave you a
nothing.
lot of skits.
Thank you. You said you're ungrateful.
She ain't told. Hey, Lunell, what you say about that, Lunell? You shouldn't be walking through the door, Lou. What you say about that? She's a comedian, don't tell a joke. People out there need a laugh, man. They ain't coming to see her because they know she ain't gonna make them laugh. She did good. What you do? Somebody out there already, folks? What they doing?
Yeah, he got requested.
Yeah, but that is in here. It ain't in there. Y'all didn't put it. I thought that was over there watching. All right, listen. Okay, we'll get that together. Dig this, y'all. She got somewhere to go, and we got some more people to see. We got some guests in the house, man. They come from far and wide, big and large. You dig? Hey, man. It's live around here, man. I told you, we don't care around here. We just trying to have some fun and enjoy the program. You dig? So we want to thank God for you know. Tell them how they can catch you. Some all these cameras on you.
Okay, so make sure you guys check me out. My name is Daphnique Springs. I am on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of it under Daphnique Springs, which is my birth name. IMDsprings.com.
Hey, I want to say something now. You must feel pretty good about your titties.
I bought them.
I don't care where you get them from. That's your business. But I know you felt good about them because you plugged them when you got it and said, oh, you must have seen them, huh?
That just dawned on you. I ain't gonna.
No, I was waiting for the encore, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I know when they're supposed to talk about things. Y'all ain't want to know about it. But they look nice. You can tell them where they can go get some of that because I know somebody.
I got mine
China
done
said
in Las
she wants
Vegas.
some.
Ready.
Las Vegas.
Well, why everybody running all the Mexico?
I'm not going to another country.
Yeah.
I think that's for people who want a cheaper price. I don't mind paying the right price to go to a doctor who I can hold accountable in this country if he's not doing something unethical. So I like, and I don't want to travel and all that stuff. So Las Vegas, they do really great plastic surgery down there. So I decided to get my breasts there. And I had them since 2013, which is 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Why we
They
just
still
sitting
sitting
down?
up.
Oh,
They still here.
hey, but the thing about since we own that, you know what I mean, and that seemed to be mostly what's on female minds now. Mostly when they talk, you got
Yeah.
to get ready for them.
Yeah, you gotta get you
But
some
what
type of
about this
database
K.
so you can
Michelle thing? You know, first
she
they
had to
was
take it
talking-
out. I think some people go overboard on the plastic
Well, first
surgery.
they were talking about
And they
she
do
was
it
doing some
unprofessional.
leaking and
Yeah.
got that fixed. Now she was just doing some dancing.
But she didn't
and
get
it
hers
come-
done by an actual doctor. She got hers done like by somebody doing injections.
Wait, you
and
really
when
know
do
what
that,
you're saying? Because we don't want to put no false news out.
No, I'm telling you how she got it. I saw the documentary.
Okay, y'all, now that AK, come on the show right there, now tell them about it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's a very dangerous thing, and you know, so many women want it and they want to rush to it. I mean,
It's
like
a lot
that-
of men getting
but
plastic
let me
surgery
say
too.
this.
Let me speak on that because it's a lot of men getting plastic surgery
You're absolutely
because of the whole quarantine time. I had gotten a stomach from just sitting around and not really actively moving like I used to, and just eating and snacking. And normally I'm not a snacker. But so, you know, got a little gut stomach. So I went and got Cool Sculpting. And when I got Cool Sculpting, which is where they freeze the fat and you pee it out, one of my guy friends went the next weekend, got his appointment because he wanted, so a lot of men are doing tummy tucks. I got a guy friend who did a tummy tuck. So it's not just women, it's just men are talking about
I
it.
already know it ain't just women, because you wouldn't have trans yet.
No, you're talking about,
Just
no, but
women
you're talking
that-
about, no, but you're talking about them. I'm talking about actual men that are heterosexual.
Yeah, but I'm
men
speaking
are
on
getting,
women, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're getting,
I know everybody do something, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm just saying so many women, you know, rushing to do it. And just like yourself, I mean, you think a comedian need titties to tell a joke? I mean, couldn't you deal with what you had or what?
no, I just believe you don't have to be the same person you don't want to be. You can be somebody else, and I wanted to be a bitch with titties. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. I didn't want to be known as a comedian with the little titties, so I was like, let me go ahead and copy something.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I ain't never seen that before, but that's new.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That is amazing though, you know, because a lot of people out there, they speak on it and they don't really get the true understanding, because like I said, you know, females just seem to be on that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think there's
And
nothing
then-
wrong with it as long as it looks
Well,
good.
you know, people losing their lives and,
Well,
you know,
I mean,
it's
that's because you're
causing
doing it unprofessional. It's just like, you know, I could choose to do cocaine and probably have less risk, but if I go smoke crack, I'm gonna be sucking dick. Like, it's just like, it's the extreme. So it's like you can go to America. America is the cocaine of plastic surgery, and Mexico may be the crack of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
So then, because I knew my girlfriend
So
in
you know
Florida,
it's more of a
her
rush
friend
job.
went down to Mexico and got her ass done and had to get both of her legs amputated. So it just depends on
Y'all
where you
hear that
go,
out
the
there?
research that you
Man,
do.
that's terrible. You did?
so do you have a doctor? Can you prescribe a doctor to it?
Yeah. Absolutely. Dr. Lane Smith is really good.
Well, make sure he give you a plug. He gonna give you a
Okay.
discount for the plug. Yeah, and I want to tell something too. A friend of mine,
Okay.
got a clothing line called Fashion Fitted. I had to tell that. Robert, that's for you, Fashion Fitted. Y'all go to there.com, you know. Yeah, but in the meantime, you know what I mean? Somebody got to pay for that stuff, so that is why all the chicks looking for sugar daddy, because they can't afford it.
Yeah, so what you do is you're supposed to get a sugar daddy to pay for the plastic surgery, and then go get the plastic. Now that you have the plastic surgery, you go get the man that you want.
Oh, so that's just like when you fix the guy's teeth and he leave you and go get the bitch that he wants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay,
no,
then.
or when you take care of him because he broke, right?
Yeah.
And then you nurture him, you like the mother figure,
Right.
you cooking for him, you really supporting his dream of trying to be a rapper at 37.
Wow.
He finally get on like 2 Chainz, you know what I mean, later in life. And then once he get on,
Ooh, she cracking, y'all.
he leave your ass for a white girl.
Ooh, ain't that what they do?
Well, see, this is what Bishop and Friends is all about. Look, I hate to take this break because we ain't gonna have her back with us. She was a lot of fun. She spoke her mind. She said what you mean, and I guess you mean what she said. I don't know, you did, but you know what I mean. I like her good vibe, you did, and I'm sure y'all out there can love these vibes. 'Cause you know what I mean. Speaking on some of this Botox stuff, I know some of y'all laying out there thinking how I'm gonna get the money, who gonna do it, and all of them other things. I just think, you know, why would anybody want to get Botox? I mean, you're a dancer, you're a stripper, you're Hollywood, you what? You just want big booty, big titty, big lip, big nose, big eyes, just because you want them?
I mean, the industry is putting it out there, so if you can be who you want to be and you can pay for it. I
Yeah, but the
commend you.
thing about me to feel is, so if you didn't have them titties, you don't still figure you was Daphne Spring?
Oh no, I was always gonna be who I was meant to be.
That's what I'm
Right,
talking about.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
talking about.
mean,
Because
how many
it-
times, how many comments, people comment under my videos all the
No,
time.
because of
Hey,
the low esteem of women, of their self-esteem, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. See, that kind of
It's
thing,
not
where
low
a woman
self-esteem.
feels, I can't be a woman unless my titties like her.
No, I don't think that's the mentality. I think it's just in right now. It's been in for a while.
Yeah, well, long
You'll be
time.
surprised how many people got it. And
Oh,
it's not,
no.
I know a lot of men, when you go to my doctor's website, it's a lot of men getting breast reductions, and it's
Yeah,
it's
but
not
see,
just
I
women.
know it affects a lot of people, you know, speaking on the friend.
People wanna look
Look
good.
how Kanye West mother rushed to do it. Now,
Right.
if he wasn't in Hollywood. if
But
he
you
was-
name it
hold on,
one
hold
of-
on.
one-
If she-
that's
hold on,
0.0%.
baby. I know you're coming, you
Yeah.
don't want to listen. Now, hold
Okay.
on. Now, if she wasn't in Hollywood, and if he didn't have the money, she might not have rushed that, and would still be
Yeah, I
here
don't
with
believe that.
her. And he even spoke on telling her to hold down, and different
Well,
things.
she did
like
too
that.
much at
But
once.
she had health problems, and
And
she's
health
trying to
problems.
get something done when you
Well,
already
see,
have
that's what I'm
pre-existing health
saying.
conditions.
You know, that, you know, like being around or seeing somebody, if she was still in Chicago, she wouldn't have even worried about it.
We don't know that to be fair.
So you saying
Yes,
she
I
came
do.
to Hollywood and wanted to fit in with the image that
Well,
Hollywood was giving her?
well, you know, once you come out and you start around these social life and start being in the midst of different people and different things, it's the same thing like if you made it as a movie star, as a comedian. You don't start being a realm of comedians and doing what they do, you know what I mean, things
Right,
like that.
right.
Listen, we
So
don't
she
have
had the money, that's basically what you're saying, she had the
Right.
money.
I know some
Whatever
older
she
female
wanted to do.
comedians that would have breast implants, so it's
Well,
it's
I
not
mean,
nothing new.
Like I said, everybody's
It's-
done, a lot
been
of people
around,
doing
yeah.
it, it just, you know, different reason, I guess. I like to have people on the KLA reason
Well, I want 'em, I'm
some
just
people,
scared how
because
long
see,
it
I
take.
know a young lady that had went to a person that did it for her and that she thought it was like you to right, and
One
she
lopsided.
always keep doing this, cause
Right.
one looked that way, the other one go that way, and she keep doing it all the time. So, you know, I know that had to be
So she got some
uncomfortable to her.
insecurities from it.
You know, and once you get things like that and it break on you like that, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You can't run and get it fixed the next day. You have to wait till some healing process, right?
I mean, I've already talked about it. It's the basically who you go to. You gotta do research.
Hey, listen, we're gonna go to a break and let me see, we got some music coming up by William Devon. You did to be thankful because we really thankful.
Yes.
Come on, kick it in. We're going to that break. We'll be right back with our very special guest. And she really know all about it.
She's
Check.
a hustler, y'all.
Ooh-wee. Where that music at? Yeah! Oh, you'll see hot. You swear to hell. All this
Alright, see y'all later. Wait, I need a picture with him with Bishop. You and Bishop for you.
Come on, baby, let me blow up your Instagram. Where you at? Hey, come over here, sir. Come here over here from here. No, yeah, hey, come on, I want you. No, let her right in the center. Come on. Hey, y'all, we were definitely running.
Yeah, put her on there, put her on there.
Hey, how you guys doing?
She's the one doing all that talking. That's all, you know. Y'all got it, y'all should be able to see it,
Already?
on YouTube.
It was live, right?
Oh, I forgot, we was doing the
Five
first.
on bed, one to 5. Yeah.
Hey, do it the
Do
long
it the
way.
long way, you know, Bishop.
Nah,
No, he don't like
where's the
this.
check?
You wait.
This is our
Okay,
small
thank you so
fund.
much.
Hey, thank you,
for
Devin.
coming.
Hey, come back now, don't go get paid. Hey, Devin, come back here. Don't go get,